I bought the Secretlab Magnus Pro XL a year ago, and it was one of the best purchases I ever made in 2025, and I would definitely buy it again. So in this video, we're going to be stripping down the desk completely back to the frame, rebuild it with the desk riser, and we're going to do it before and after. But with that, let's get into tearing this thing down and rebuilding it. Alright, let's unbox this, set it up. It's already looking like it was so dirty. It was so bad. It's nice to see it clean again. This thing is way bigger than I thought it was. I wanted to get this from the get-go when I bought it, but if you guys have seen, this stuff is not cheap. So I waited to get the accessories to see if I really did want it, and I've been wanting it for over a year now. So I went ahead and did it. One thing that I will praise Secretlab for, and I will showcase a video of how easy it was to set this thing up, as I've set up a lot of furniture before and stuff like that. This is by far the easiest thing that I've ever put together. Everything's so streamlined. It was like maybe 15-20 minutes. Legs popped on, flipped it over. Instructions were super clear. As you can see here, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. I gotta get a better lens for my camera since I'm doing this type of content now, but gear's expensive. I probably should have kept that. Maybe I can figure it out on my own. Okay, now as I stated before, the packaging and stuff on these is crazy good. I love it. This is actually wood, covered up by metal. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. That's out of the way. Alright, I brought you guys in a little closer so you guys could see. Okay, all we have to do now is install it. Let's add the final pieces to this. The other thing that I'm not insanely crazy about is the plastic end pieces. These right here. I don't know, I just expected it to be some type of metal, but not bad. Magnetic thing works good. And there we have it. With that being said, I'm going to put it all together and I'll show you guys the final results. It's been about 6 weeks since I recorded that last video setting this up, and the pros are it was super simple to set up. It does allow for things to be stored underneath, such as my Stream Deck XL, PS5 controller, Nintendo Switch controller, all fit underneath it. Snug, great, hidden away. It's got a lot of real estate on the top to hold things such as, you know, light bar, controller, softbox light, AirPods, all that stuff, and I got plenty of room on here still. Now let's talk about the cons. The only cons that I've came across were the fact that I'm not allowed to mount anything underneath the desk riser, because the desk riser goes over, it extends past beyond the tray. You can still open the tray, but you're not allowed to mount anything directly in the middle of the desk where I like to have my camera. My workaround for that was to install it to the mount itself, which brings the position up a little higher than I would like, but that's kind of where it is. So it's either this or you have to do an angled shot, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Another con that I've came across is the fact that it doesn't allow for much room for other monitors, and unless you have monitor arms. Monitor arms are almost a necessity now to get like full access to your desk now, to get the corners to be able to be used. I got Rodecaster here and another monitor on a stand here. I need to get them up off of the desk to allow for me to use the desk at its full capacity with the riser. And one more con that I can think of, and you guys seen it in the video, the fact that it was built with wood or particle board. I don't know exactly what type it was, but I was a little thrown it back. I would have much rather it been made full of metal, just like the desk. And I'm sure there might be a reason for it. I don't know. A little disappointed in that. Now here's the real question. Would I buy the riser again? I would, yes, but I would buy it in a different order. I think if you're have a multi-monitor setup, I think prioritizing the monitor arms first and then incorporating the desk riser last would be the smartest move. And that's what I would do personally if I could do it over again. But other than that, yes, I would buy it. I love the desk. I love the accessories. I do have a Magnus Pro monitor arm for my main monitor, and it works fantastic. If you guys got any questions about the desk, the riser, any accessories that I do have, I'll be happy to answer questions in the comments. This is going to be where I post like setups. I'm actually going to be doing a full build of this complete room, like renovating it completely, and lifestyle stuff. So make sure to leave a comment down below, give a like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.